quick. Bum-ba-dum. Oh crap! I think. Oh, it is. It is on. Okay, that's good. Yep, we back. That actually didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Slide that over so I can see the chat. There we go. I thought that would take a lot longer, honestly. Fortunately, during the shutdown or the restart process, I managed to cancel it, so I didn't actually have to restart it that fast, or didn't actually have to fully restart everything. It did close all my windows though.
To have quite a few tricks up their sleeve. Careful.
Oh, is the... Oh. Did it kill the guy again? Yep, it did. How sad to be killed by a rail car. Let me see. I think I'm about to lose all my guys to a damn rail car. Wouldn't you know it? There's actually nothing down here. There is nothing in this area. So I came in here and got a guy killed for nothing. Yeah, he definitely did get railed. Alright, I gotta take this stuff and I gotta get the hell out of this area without dying. Alright. Move. We gotta get out of here. Get out of here. Here comes the cart again. Oh, I made it. These guys are still taking damage. Everyone's still taking damage. No! Are my followers all about to die? I don't know what to do. All my followers are taking damage right now. I'm taking damage right now. What the actual shit? I think I need to backtrack and get out. Maybe I can save them. No, they're still taking damage. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Why am I taking damage? I think I screwed something up. I think I don't know what to do. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. It's hilarious. We're gonna backtrack just a little bit. Are you taking off, to go? This is a new predicament. I'm not sure what to do. I'm taking damage for no reason. Oh, just a skill. Oh, yeah. Until we meet again. Those are actually some really good jokes. Seriously. Do I have to go back in there and I don't know how to make the damage stop. I don't know what to do. Oh, there is a way. Okay. Hey man, how's life on the block list? LOL. It's interesting. I must say I was not expecting to be on a block list after a month. Granted, I wasn't on the original based list. They added me to it. You know, it's just a stupid person that took that same list and, you know, just blanketed everybody on it. Okay. I gotta get in front of this cart and run. Uh-oh. 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 I feel like my men are getting cheated out here. Cool, Skyrim, fun game. I like to break it. I think I just did. I'm taking damage for no damn reason, and so are my followers. This one being on the ground is absolutely crazy because it's incredibly hard to get her down. What a tight pathway this is. Train! I think I might have made a mistake, I think I might have made a mistake coming into this place. No, I think I legitimately broke it by going through that place with the rail cars, and then the damage just didn't stop. So I have no idea what the hell is actually going on. I find it funny. I own like 3 different versions of this game. I own like three different versions on, I think, just my PC. I've got 2 copies on my Xbox 360. I'm fairly certain I've got it on Nintendo. It's actually not surprising for people to have several copies of this game. I don't know how to help my followers. They just keep taking damage. The light at the end of the tunnel, exactly. Oh, there's a hidden lever here. Oh, it looks like they're all done taking damage. That's good. So whatever the hell was going on, seems to be done. Alright, so next, this way? I'm gonna go back in there because I need to look at the map. Nasky, thanks for the follow. I didn't hear a notification, so I didn't say it earlier. Star Glitter Glow, thanks for the sub. Let's see. Great. Now we get to go back through the rail cars because there's no other way. This will be fun. Wonder if how many of them will die this time. Your bedtime? I'm alright. You have a good night. I'm actually impressed when people are awake right now, honestly. Everyone I ever know is always sleeping right now. And back to these guys taking damage, including me. There might be a limit to how much damage I can take. I don't know. Do I not have my necklace on? I don't. That's the problem. I was wondering why my magic was taking forever. Real degen hours, exactly. I usually stay up until like the sun is usually coming up when I go to bed most days anyway. And now I'm really starting to feel my phentermine kicking in, which is jacking up my heart rate. Pair that with all the coffee I've had. I've had basically a full pot of coffee, and I had 2 Celsius to start the day. I'm pretty jacked right now. I'm in America and I sleep during the day. Hey, I do the same thing. I also am in America. You'll be right back? Alright. Let me see. Where am I going? I think I came from that way, so let's go this way. Oh, I did, yeah. Where do we go? This way. Not quite 5 a.m. here. That's not late. That's early. You know, I've been an overnight person for when did I move to Georgia? It might even be longer than that. Because I moved to Georgia in 2015. No, I wasn't an overnight person before I moved to Georgia. So around 10 years I've been an overnight person. You're actually more likely to find me awake at night than you ever will during the day. The only reason I might be awake is if my prescription keeps my ass awake, or I get a bad case of insomnia. And in case anyone's wondering, the sound is really low because this particular cavern has way too much bass and it's blasting in my ear. Whenever we get done with this, place, I'm going to turn the volume back up. Skyrim, yes. Soulless miner. That's kind of a oxymoron. A soulless miner ghost. Speaking of real degen hours, a certain slime just logged on. Oh, Leaflet's online right now. Isn't Leaflet in Texas or somewhere in that area? I might be thinking wrong. I know she said that she used to live in California, but doesn't live there no more. Not really anyone's business, but you guys are in the way again. Main shaft, cool. Oh, look at that. We got a light bridge over there. Okay, so that's where I just was. Wonder if I have to jump down and go back up. I think I do. Yeah, that seems to be what I gotta do here. Spirit plus body equals soul. Soul minus body equals spirit. Okay, I think I understand the math a little bit. Maybe it isn't an oxymoron. Okay, so we're going this way. Having had this game for such a long time and I have never done this in particular quest before. This might be the creepiest quest in the entire game. It might not be. Yeah, there might be one I haven't played yet. One of the mods, I'm sure. Okay, so obviously, can I go over it? Yep, I can. I don't trust those rail cars. Yep, that's exactly why. Oh. Was not expecting the explosion, that's for sure. I gotta worry about the floor falling out too. I think my guy just dropped down there. So did I. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've still only lost the Argonian. Oh. There's a fair number over here. There we go. Didn't want to shout for some reason. Man, I could only imagine how much this place would suck if I didn't have the mod that allows me to have this many damn followers. I think I might have a scroll for this. Did I use my good scroll? I think I might have. Yeah, looks like I used my good one. That's unfortunate. Hell, whatever. Let's do it. You ain't 300 doing the whole 300 stuff to me. Not with my group of companions. Let's see. Am I going the right way? Oh, this is literally mirrored. So I feel like I got turned around, but it's literally mirrored on both sides. I hate it when it does sound effects like that. So creepy. Oh, look. Lots of ghosts. This seems to be a cutscene. What are you looking up at? What are we looking up at? Oh! I thought this was a little one. It's a big one! I thought he was like standing on something. No! It's a big ghost! Oh, he's splitting, okay. Okay, where are the little ones? Now they're just getting ridiculously tiny. The least these guys could do is maybe take out one more of my companions. That's all. That's everything. Oh, that's not the spell I wanted. Alright, so let's count the followers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it, I didn't lose anybody.
There we are, the old lift. Well, old on your terms, new on mine. Down we go, through the wheels of woe until we reach the bottom.
Okay. Oh wow, this is an interesting looking place. Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. I don't have the keys. I honestly have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to go. Well, we'll ask this guy. And of course, I can't ask him anything. Well, that was entertaining. 7 companions in a mine. What is this, Snow White? Oh, jeez. That's actually fair. Fair comparison. Let's see. Okay, so reading that doesn't do anything. Okay, so what about this one? What we got here? Beep. I don't know if it's these books I need to be doing. I still don't have a marker anywhere to tell me where I need to go. We're just kind of exploring at this point. And you're not helpful at all. Well, this one looks to be the most important. I'll take the bolts. I'm starting to get a bad feeling. I'm gonna check. Oh, it's not. Okay. Whatever. I thought it was corrupted again. Normally when nothing wants to talk to me, that's when my files are corrupt. This place seems to be just a big open space of nothing. And it's kind of annoying that there's nothing here. Chest is empty. I actually don't know. It's definitely not a base game thing. It might have been it came out of the Creation Club. I think it might have been one of the like an upgraded thing when they it might be an extension of some sort, but I have no idea. I've got like 190 mods, and this could be from a mod. It might not be, but I kind of don't think that it's from just a regular mod. It might be an extension. So I can't go in there either. This one?
I heard that you had arrived. It is good to finally meet you, Dragonborn.
Okay, I gotta turn my volume up. I can't hear him.
Is it really so surprising to think that you are the only person to be invited down here? We all have our parts to play, after all. My name is Mediliu Hamar of House Telvanni. And please, let us just get this out of the way. I do, in fact, know everything.
Oh, so he's a brainiac. Okay.
You will find, Dragonborn, that the passions of power fade with time. Mage duels and scheming lose their edge with the centuries, and one finds pleasure in dedicating themselves to the simpler things. For me, I'd rather have my books, my tower, and my...
I still can't hear him very well.
In my old age, I focus not on spells, but on words. And through the years, I have amassed quite literally the whole of all knowledge in existence. It's something of a source of pride for me. In many ways, yes. If you reach a point in your travels when you are stuck, come to me for advice, and I may help you.
I'm only coming back down here if I get some kind of spell that lets me.
Aspects of the world. No spoilers, though. It's always best if you figure things out yourself. Well, that is a bit of a complicated question. To be exact, you are still on Nirn, and still, logically speaking, in Skyrim. Or rather, you are underneath. Deep underneath, in fact. We are technically on the outskirts of the clockwork city of Sothasil. They refer to this place as lull more. One of the three
Sotha-Sil?
original tribunal, mortals who stole godhood. Sotha-Sil was perhaps unique among them, a reclusive mystic who hid himself away in the depths of the world. He created what you see before you, as well as the fabricants who have spoken to. They are artificial and sometimes natural creations, constructs that keep the world stable. If known as a song, the towers compose its symphony. Now, each
Wheels of
tower
Lull,
has
I do
stones
know that that's installed, so yeah,
These
it's
stones range from
probably that
small
one.
objects to complicated constructs, but they can be used and unfortunately destroyed. If a stone is destroyed, that tower is considered deactivated. That is, it no longer keeps the world stable. The more towers that go down,
Oh,
the more
let
unstable
me
the world
let me
becomes.
see. Displayed. Oh, thank God. Cause I can't hear shit. Katya, get the fuck out of the way.
Make it quick, Outlander. Of course Talos is a god. The question is Talos a man? For starters, Talos is not a single person, but a collection of Shezarines. Though the god of space, Lorcan, is dead, he manifests through avatars, incarnations of himself we call Shezarines, taken from his imperial name. Talos is, in fact, merely part of the oversoul of Lorcan. And Lorcan is perhaps one of the most powerful entities in existence, if not the most powerful. Talos is surely a god, but given his status as Lorcan, it is hard to say that he was ever a man.
Okay. What happened to the Dwemer?
Understand, the Dwemer saw creation as a prison, a cage that robbed them of their immortal forms. The Ultima believed as such, but the Dwemer dedicated their existence to this belief, as well as the desire to break free of it. They eventually proposed a god of their own, a machine called Numidium, which would break apart the world and free them of their mortal coil. And that
I'm
is
still
right.
doing my best to try and listen to him because
Final moments,
I do have issues with reading. It's a little bit difficult for me
It's
to
not a complicated
keep
thing
up with
to
him.
them. They are simply something else, and something far more dangerous. Under the guide of a Shezarine, Numidium could be controlled, but let loose, it is a greater threat than anything Nirn will ever know. The collective souls of an entire race of furious world deniers in the body of an enormous brass golem would spell disaster for the world. Only a fool would want them back. There were many iterations of the world that Magnus designed. Some well known, like Hermaeus Mora, or Sibandis, others less so. Eventually, they settled on the design you see today. Put simply, the wheels are the literal clockwork that drives the world, its underlying mechanisms that make the sun rise and the weather change. It was first proposed by Lorcan, designed by Magnus, and then later discovered by Sotha-Sil, who took control of it.
Whenever I see NPCs like this, I think, how does he get food? Where does he go to the bathroom? LOL. Yeah, for real. I mean, I didn't see any place to plant anything. And I don't think I saw a bathroom anywhere.
You are Dragonborn, part of a figment of the Akatashian Oversoul, much like your fellow dragons and Alduin. You are in many ways immortal, though having part of the soul of an insane god is not something I'd envy. How do I explain this? Most gods and Daedra are simply smaller subgradients of a greater being. Dragons are smaller parts of Akatosh. This is how you absorb their souls. You are simply merging existing pieces of yourself with yourself.
Okay. So, what was the point of coming in here? Because I didn't really get anything out of him.
Your presence honors us. Please, speak freely.
I'm not understanding the point of this this quest, honestly. Alright. Reach Stoneholm. Reach the bottom. I still haven't reached the bottom. Okay. Oh. My followers almost knocked me off. Wouldn't be the first time. Probably won't be the last either. Okay, so I think I went up there already. Okay, so down here. Oh, this is the dude. Or at least the one that looks like him.
You've got to protect the things you care about, Dovahkiin.
I missed that first line.
Back are we?
What am I supposed to do? You suspect you'll need some sort of special sword to get this moving. Okay. So I gotta find a special sword. Not the hammers. I don't need any corundum. He's basically a walking exposition. I totally understand the reading thing. I have dyslexia. Followers, we have the opportunity to do something really... That is so true. Yeah, I've never been diagnosed with dyslexia, but considering my father has dyslexia, my nephew has dyslexia. Actually, I think both my nephews have dyslexia. I'd say there's a high probability of having dyslexia, but I do know I have a reading problem that is known as Erlen, which was a real pain in the ass growing up, learning how to read. I struggled in school heavily. I definitely can't hear this guy. Sorry, it's a condition. I have a bit of a condition. Oh, you will pay for this later, Smith. I'll see to it. What is he saying? I have no idea. I am a runner of foundries, the shaper of steel. I am the stoker. Okay. And I am confined to the mind of an... Oh, I missed it. Clockwork drill. Clockwork mace. Clockwork sock. This is probably what's going to get that thing moving. So we'll buy that. We'll buy that. We'll buy all these. Buy that and we'll buy that. I don't want to come back down for all this stuff, so why not? Overly ambitious moron. I came across a stoker while serving a count chronographer and we're... Ugh. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't read as fast as he's talking. The protective pack, it's standard issue for most deep down soldiers. One of the finer works, if I do say, if I want it, I could make you one if you have the materials on the list. Okay. Oh, cool. I've got a thing added. Okay. Crafting list added. those. So I'm not sure I need... Let's read whatever the hell he gave me. Google says Irlen syndrome is commonly treated with special light colored lenses or filters which help to reduce visual stress and improve reading. Yeah, when I was growing up, we still had overheads. I actually had a special film that was placed on the overhead so that I could read, and it was a shade of blue, and I had some blue glasses. I haven't seen those glasses in 15 years, and I've never gotten them replaced. But I did, in fact, have those colored glasses. So did my sister. My sisters were a shade of red. We've been saddled with some research with the blah blah blah. At least has some magical components, but eerie. I don't know if this is the right one. That's not the right one. Up, security pack list. Security pack list will be available to save you from certain death, such as falling into a pit of boiling water or something similar. To make it, I'll need 8 turns. Note the last two are different objects. Cog have teeth on them, while gears resemble circles. Okay. Where is the other one that he gave me? Is it this one? Nope, that's not it. Trying to remember what he just said. Yeah, that's not the same one either. Do I have special lenses? I don't wear glasses normally. I actually have 20/20 vision. I only ever wore the glasses for reading. And after I got out of college, I stopped wearing them, and I misplaced them, so I haven't seen them in many, many years. Is it the Sonda notes? Nope, that's not it either. That's not it either. That's not it. Oh me, oh my. Hey, that's some powerful armor. Did you find something good? Equipment crafting list, but I think you already bought all that. Oh, there it is. Thanks. Thank you. 2 iron swords, 3 gold ingots. Let me see. Dwarven mace, 2 gold. Yeah, I did just buy all this stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. So we'll head on out of here. I don't know why I didn't see that equipment crafting list right there. I thank you for pointing that out, though. The stuff I got in the sewer gives armor that is on par with dragon stuff. Really? Clockwork sword. Smack. I thought I had the right one. Are you saying this isn't the right sword? Son of a bitch. What do I got? Alright, let's look at the list. Maybe I actually have to craft it. I don't know, but let's see. Clockwork mace. Clockwork shot. Refined magicite, malachite, flawless sapphire, and dwemer cog. What do I got on me? I don't have any malachite, so that's a problem. But it shouldn't matter. I have the stuff. Oh, what? What should I do? What should I do? Let's actually take a look at that at whatever the hell I bought. Boots for stepping through events. Powerful timekeeping gauntlets. Helm for those who see the world as it really is. Robe of Time Twister. What? It's like heavy armor. So I'm only gonna make some of the weapons? Okay. What is the... I still haven't reached the bottom of this place. Part of me's tempted to jump down. Screw it. Doesn't say how you have to reach the bottom, just says reach the bottom, so... I'm sure I'm about to die from doing this, but... Yep. I definitely have some madness ingots in my stuff at my house, but I just
Got to protect the things you care about, Dovahkiin.
how in the hell?
Are we?
Fairly certain this is the way I came.
More. Skyrim Outpost of Sothasil. Chronographer Station number 4. Snowthroat Monitor. Not working. Disrepair. Things are going wrong at the top of the world, and we feel it at the bottom. Why? Boss Numenor wants to know. Talk to him at the center tower. If you'll excuse poor little me, I have a new body to find. Off I roll.
Oh, finally. Oh, did I finally find the bottom? Yes, I finally reached the bottom. Become ethereal shout. What about it? I do have it. What about it? Meet with Numenor in the large building at the center of... Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that I was already talking to that was talking too damn quiet. Oh, no, it's not. Are you like in hell? No, I'm just confused.
But you return with Lavados, so I'll give you a chance. As much as I'm wary of Lavados' schemes, we are a bit desperate down here.
Oh?
He's broken. His mind is damaged in a way I don't fully understand.
Yeah, that's obvious his mind is broken.
Insights that sometimes help us, sometimes harm us. He brings things, people, and it is usually a 50% chance that it turns out bad for us. So that's a chance I'll give. I have with me an old septum, a coin, tarnished on one side, much like your empire outside. I will flip it, and if it lands on the unsullied side, you may stay. Otherwise, you will find your home in the equations below. Seems Sotha Sil smiles on you today, outsider, and let us hope he does the same for us. Now, speak freely, Outlander, or go away.
Sorry, that was a fast way to jump down without dying. Oh, okay, I get you. I've almost never used the become ethereal shout. Like, in the almost 20 years this game's been around. I guess it hasn't been 20 years, but, 15 years that this game's been around. I've almost never used the damn thing, so... I actually didn't know about the jumping and not dying thing. But I think I would have died even with it just because of where I was jumping to.
I can see his logic, however twisted, but he didn't tell you what was the problem, did he? That's not his style. He's not good with words, or speaking, or handling machinery. He broke the upgate on his way out, for one thing. I am better at explaining, so let me try. We are chronographers, fabricant servants of the god Set. We monitor time and space and stop it from collapsing in on itself. One of the ways we do so is by overseeing the towers. This particular tower that we sit under is Snowthroat, known as the throat of the world. But it is malfunctioning. The towers are one of the most essential mechanisms of the world, the pinpoints of the wheels of Lowell. Yet one by one they are slowly dying. For years, we have watched the most essential pieces of Snowthroat, but now it starts to flicker and fade, and we don't know why. If Snowthroat has been deactivated, or is at risk of such, it is a serious threat, not just to our order, but to Nirn as a whole. But we do not know who or what causes such trouble. We do, however, suspect outside forces. Because you outsiders must always prod that which should not be prod. We are fabricants. We are raised and born to love the machine, to respect it. But you people pick away at it, and look around with a sad face when the machine breaks down, and we are the ones that must fix it. There is no doubt that someone above us seeks to get at Snowthroat, or is trying. But there are enough possible parties that we cannot leave such a thing to guesswork. We must conduct research. We must scout, as it were. That is precisely what I was thinking. It is, I admit, hard for us to work on the surface. With our machine parts and our glowing eyes, we certainly stand out, no? You, however, do not. People would ignore your presence, and you could operate relatively unmolested.
Unmolested.
There are 3 possible candidates in Skyrim with the ability to affect Snowthrow, unintentionally or not. The Greybeards, with their proximity, the College of Winterhold, with its lack of discipline, and the Thalmor, with their meddling. Near each of their places of residence, there will be slot points, folds in the world mechanism that can be read for data. We have this. It is a device that must be installed in these slot points, from which it collects what we need. Installing it is a complicated procedure, requiring use of an artophysical manipulator, that is, this tool.
Last stream, my internet cut off. Yeah, no, that what actually happened, if my internet cut off earlier today as well, but I streamed earlier today, and on YouTube anyway, the stream cut out because I was watching copyrighted content, and YouTube just kind of shuts down anything that it does. It's a fucking Thalmor, isn't it? Ayo, what? Devastator91, thanks for the subscribe. Pretty sure the Dragonborn is the one that does the molesting, as it were.
It is not a hammer. It is an artophysical manipulator, a very delicate device that simply looks like a hammer. But using that tool, it is not the difficult part. It is finding the slots. The world mechanism's pieces are not able to be located by normal sight. One must have this device, a visor that when worn reveals pieces of the world mechanism for one to manipulate.
Magnum visor, okay. So wear the headpiece, find the slot, place the peg, hit it with a hammer.
Yes, for all 3 locations, mind you. It is what we call association triangulation.
That's some big words he's saying.
Data collected to tell us just who is messing with our tower and where from. I will warn you though, the pegs are a bit ornery. Hopefully, you will be able to handle yourself. You did, after all, reach here. Speaking of which, use the main elevator from now on. It will make things easier.
Thank you. Using the main elevator will be a lot easier. What is with the suit of armor down here?
That's a watchman. In the Clockwork City, they were our guards, but they haven't worked for a while. I've been trying to restore him, to give the place more security. It's a cutting sphere, a Dwemer creation, round yet sharp. It's my only trophy these days, for what little comfort it actually brings.
I don't think there's anything else I need to talk to him about. Take those strange gems, take that.
Hey.
Is this a mod? Yes, it is a mod. Well, let me. Something of lull is what it's called. Let me see. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna scroll up just a minute. The Wheels of Lull. That's what it's called. Have a good day today. Time for me to go to work. I enjoyed my first time catching you live. Hey, thanks for coming. Have a good day at work. Wait a second. Get back on that. Main elevator. Yay! All the way up to Skyrim. I did not want to have to go through that dungeon again. Oh, that Stonehole mine is a pain in the ass. Strange shore discovered. Where am I? This kind of looks like like the mountains near Falkreath. It is the mountains near Falkreath. I've never been over here. Okay. If I'm going to use this to get back here, I need to know how to get back up here. Oh, here we go. Alright. Well, that was an experience, I guess you could say. And the water's really cold. Alright. I think I'm close to the chestnut horse, so I'm going to go catch him real quick. Okay, so the chestnut horse is going to be about right there. Just needed to figure out which way it was supposed to go. I'm not used to coming from this direction up here. Okay. Where is my horse? There he is. Giddy up! Stupid horse. Bucking me on the first one. Let me see. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Horse, where'd you go? Am I gonna have to dig out detect? Oh, there he is. You've got to be shitting me. It did not just do this again. You son of a bitch. Well, for everyone that has not been here, because I was not previously streaming on the tube, my game just froze. And unfortunately, the only way I know how to get it to unfreeze is by restarting my computer. So I am going to do that, and it's going to take me about 5 minutes to get my stream back up and running. So unfortunately, I do have to do that. I'll be back in just a few minutes.